See, y'all don't like it when I'm nice. Y'all only like it when I'm ignorant. So that's exactly what you get.
Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hashtag ASBC. We are the A-side boxing community. Let's get into this video, man. I ain't even really finished this article, but the title reads, Deontay Wilder, sick of situation, Joshua contract is one-sided. So now we got to figure out why the contract is one-sided. In my opinion, it's probably one-sided because, well, Anthony Joshua's making a lot more money than you. He gets to dictate all the terms of the contract, and it basically seems like all odds are against you in terms of, you know, the money, the glove size, and everything. Everything's in favor of Anthony Joshua. You know, judges, referee, ring size, all that's in AJ's hands. But it's for a good reason, man. He's the A side. I mean, you know, I get it's a negotiation process, man, but I don't remember dudes, I don't remember a lot of dudes not taking what Floyd Mayweather offered them when he was the A side, when he was the clear A side over everybody. He dictated all of the terms. You know, to beat a man, you got to beat the man, right? So all I'm saying is all Wilder got to do, you know, agree to these terms, go to the UK, knock AJ out, and that's it. That's all you got to do. It seems simple enough if you ask him. I mean, he's saying he's going to knock him out as easy work. Then just do it. Now let's get into the rest of this video. Okay, so Eddie Hearn is saying that Wilder won't be the $15 million flat fee he offered them. Also, he's saying that Anthony Joshua's stock's going to rise after the whole Povetkin fight, right? And that's if he beats Povetkin. I think he will, but he's saying that his stock's going to rise, and Wilder's not worth that $15 million flat fee. Deontay Wilder is asking for a 50-50 split now. Let's get into Wilder's statement. Oh, this fight definitely can be made, and I think it will be made. Just this time, when you come to the table, you're going to have to come correct. This will be a 50-50 fight. This will be a 50-50 fight, and that's the bottom line. We've tried everything, and we've done everything in our powers, in our hands. People talking about signing a contract. I'm not fitting to sign a blind contract. I'm not fitting to sign a contract. They don't have a date. They don't have a venue. Nah, that's one-sided. This contract is a straight line, one-sided, and anybody talking about just sign a contract, just do it, just sign it. Hey, you can kiss me where the sun don't shine, baby, because that'll never happen. Deontay Wilder's statement. That's pretty brash there, Wilder. Oh, man. 50-50 fight, huh? Sounds like you're pricing yourself out, honestly. It's not a 50-50 fight. If anything, I always thought he was at least worth a 60-40 split. You know what I'm saying? A 60-40 split. $15 million is more money than he's made in, what, 5 fights? But I guess that doesn't really matter because both of these guys stand to make probably more money than they've ever made in their career once they do sign on to fight each other. Now, whether it's Eddie Hearn, who's the problem, whether it's Shelly Finkel, who's the problem, I don't know. I don't work on either side of the equation. I just know what's being put out by the media. If they really want to clear some things up, I mean, they can start releasing some emails, and that goes for both sides. If they want us to believe them, right? Where's the harm in exposing the emails or exposing this partial contract that you say you got, right? Wilder says that the contract he got was different from what they discussed over the phone because Wilder said that he agreed to the terms, they sent him the contract, and, you know, he had this contract for a few days but never signed it. So, I mean, if they sent you an incomplete contract, just expose them. Or maybe you can't. I don't know. Maybe you're not allowed to show the actual contract that was sent to you. I don't know. I mean, I'm just getting sick and tired of this back and forth with both of these guys. Like, honestly, it's not even that interesting to me, you know. And Anthony Joshua fighting Alexander Povetkin is not exciting to me. Deontay Wilder fighting Dominic Breazeale is not exciting to me. Like, boxing is not exciting me right now because we got to deal with this BS. These weak ass negotiations, man. It's tiring, man. I'm not feeling it no more. You know, AJ's about to fight Povetkin in the UK. I don't even know how they pulled that shit off. Like, because this dude stayed winning purse bids. I guess they didn't have a purse bid and they agreed to some terms. I know AJ's supposed to be fighting at Wembley Stadium on April 13th as well as September 22nd. And, you know, they want to fight Wilder. At least they said they want to fight Wilder on April 13th. And if Wilder doesn't take the fight, then they want Dillian White. And that's if Dillian White beats Joseph Parker. Which, I mean, the more I think about it, I'm not sure if Dillian White can beat Joseph Parker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if he can do that. Now, Dominic Brazil. Well, let's talk about AJ more. Povetkin, he's going to get knocked out. That's for sure. Dominic Brazil, you know, he's on Instagram running his mouth talking about he got unfinished business with Wilder, but they hemmed you up in that parking lot. Why you ain't do that back then? Why wasn't you talking crazy back then? You know? You got beat up in front of your family. That's it. You open up a lawsuit against Wilder. I mean, like, he gonna beat your ass, man. Like, if anything, if there's anything that I know for sure, is Dominic Brazil is gonna get his ass beat. Probably worse than any heavyweight fight, any heavyweight title fight we've seen in about 5 years. He's gonna get beat like really bad. It's gonna be bad. He might die in the ring. Like, Wilder be saying he want to kill somebody in the ring. He just might kill Dominic Brazil. Now that I think about it, that's not gonna be a good look for him, man. Dominic Brazil's too slow. He's too big. He got a decent chin, man, but he not about to get up from them shots, man. He not gonna get up from those shots. So what I hope is, you know, both of these guys sign on to a fight. AJ fights Povetkin, you know, Wilder fights Brazil, and then hopefully they can iron out these details, because we know both of these guys are gonna win their fights. I mean, some people feel like Povetkin can beat AJ, but I don't see that shit happening at all. He's not going to beat AJ, man. And Brazil definitely not going to beat Wilder. So hopefully behind the scenes they can come to some sort of agreement, because I'm just really, like, this is just so tired. Like, this is like a soap opera, man. Like, this back and forth is just, oh, here's 12 million. Here's 50 million. Oh, here's our terms. No, we'll sign. No, we won't sign. No, we signed. Oh, we didn't send you the contract. Oh, the contract was incomplete. Like, I don't even know who to believe anymore, man. Like, it doesn't even, in fact, it doesn't even matter who I believe. Like, it's whack. All of this is whack, man. Let me look at the rest of his statement. This is Deontay Wilder. I'm just so sick of the situation. I'm at peace right now. You know, we don't have no contract, nothing to be signed. If they're serious about it, we'll see. But we'll see, because as of now, everything has changed. That flat fee offer that they offered me is off the table. It's a wrap with that. You know, I've done everything to make this fight possible. The world sees it. You know, the one thing that they've done is allowed the fans to see who's the real heavyweight champion of the world, and that's Deontay Wilder. Happy for the shenanigans that they've been doing and the lies and the contradicting. We're happy. I've moved on. And if they're serious about this fight, they're going to have to come to the table for real, seriously. Like, okay, that's Deontay Wilder's statement. Like, I mean, $15 million is more money than he's made in, like I said, more than 3-4 fights, right? But is it enough, though? Is it really enough? On the other side of the equation, I mean, they offered AJ $50 million, but was there even really $50 million to offer, man? I think they offered him $50 million, and they wanted him to agree to fight Wilder next with no contract. Like, it was just weird. Like, both sides, man. Like, I don't understand how y'all so brainwashed by these dudes, man. Like, if anything, I would say that both of these fighters probably want the fight. I'm not sure about Eddie Hearn, though, honestly. To be quite honest with you, I'm not sure about Eddie Hearn, like what he wants. But then again, Wilder know he don't deserve 50-50. Like, in terms of, like, if we just look at their body of work, he doesn't deserve 50-50. I mean, y'all say it's not for me to discuss or anybody else to discuss the money, but that seems to be the big stumbling block for this fight, the money. You know, that's the big issue here. It's the money, man. So again, man, I'm tired of this shit, man. I really am. There's so much other stuff going on in boxing that's way more interesting than this, man. World Boxing Super Series at 140. Even the Canelo Triple G rematch, even though that's going to be some BS too. Terrence Crawford's killing shit right now. Spence is killing shit. Pacquiao's about to fight Matisse. That should be an interesting fight. Like Demetrius Andrade could potentially face Billy Joe Saunders. Luis Ortiz is returning to the ring, fighting Joseph Parker's sparring partner. There's a lot of interesting things going on in boxing, man. And this whole soap opera with Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, man, it's too much, man. I could get on here and talk mad shit about Deontay Wilder, but I don't even feel like it, man. The only time I feel like talking trash is when the Wilder fans just start going crazy, man. Like they act like they don't have a brain sometimes. And I'm not talking about the radical dudes. I'm just people who just can't be impartial, man. Like, your dude don't deserve 50-50. And if he's saying he wants 50-50, he pricing himself out. That's how I see it. I'm done rambling. Hitman Boxing. Drop a comment, like the video, subscribe. I'm out.